Hi friends, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to welcome you to my Thursday evening live. This is my last live until the new year. Can you believe 1 week from today is Boxing Day? Crazy. I'm just trying to bring you up on my, there we go, on my iPad so that I can see when people join me. Please say hello when you join me. Let me know where you're coming from. I love to know where my viewers are in the world. Oh, I need to turn that ringer off. If you're watching on YouTube, you are watching the replay. Please click that subscribe button below as well as that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. Fingers crossed that we don't have any issues tonight like we did last week with the sound. So we are 7 o'clock. So let's get started here. I am using the Wintery treetops. Oh, I have not, I haven't gotten my sentiment out here. Okay, so I always like to use a piece of grid paper, and once I have it on the block, then I can adjust it. I flip it over so that I can see that, I'm going to get my head in the way here. Okay. So I can see that my, oh, there's a fluffy on there now. See that my words are straight. So we are doing a fun fold card, and the designer series paper, what is this called? The Nests of Winter. If you follow me regularly, you know I love to let that designer paper do all the heavy lifting. So that is the case tonight. I do not have, hello Amy, I don't have a coordinating blog post yet. My website was down today, as my email as well. So I did not get a chance. So I'm using the Nests of Winter paper, and where did I, oh, there it is. Okay, so this, get everything organized. So this is a very easy fun fold card. So this is what we're creating this evening. So it flips open this way and this way. So yes, this is fussy cut. This pops in there. And this is from the paper. Why Stampin' Color when Stampin' Up! Has already done the work for us? And you'll notice on the opposite side it's white, whereas the opposite side of that paper is actually a different pattern. So I am persnickety. If you follow me, you know. So I already, let me just pick that up, there we go. I have a piece of basic white cardstock already die cut. We're going to do the die cutting in a minute. I want to get the gluing done first, because we've got our pieces of designer paper. So let's grab a ruler. So this is 11 inches by 4 1/4, and then it is scored at 2 1/2 and 6 3/4. So we're scored at 2 1/2 and 6 3/4. I will get my blog post up later tomorrow. Brad and I are going to Costco first thing in the morning, so wish us luck. So I won't get to it till then. So this here, what we're going to do is we're going to fold, and we are going to make sure that we are nice and straight. And then so that to get it to fold nicely, we're going to just have it so that it's butting up against that score line. And then take that bone folder and give it a really good crisp burnish. And then take that top piece and fold it. And again, a nice crisp burnish. So that is the card. So it's going to open like that. So we want to, before we do anything else, we want our glue, our adhesive to dry. And, oh, there's a cat hair on my silicone. Oh, I can't seem to get it off. Oh my goodness. There we go. We want it to have time to dry. So we are going to take our liquid glue. Don't forget about the last chance. Things are selling out like crazy. It goes till January 6th, but it's while supplies last, because January 7th is when the new catalog, I'm just looking to make sure that that looks like I've got that straight, is when the new catalog goes live. I have not had hardly any time to play with that new stuff yet. I thought I was going to today, but Ruthie went for a good big walk. I was at the grocery store here in town this morning with half the town, I swear. So we're going to set that aside because we want that to be good and dry. We can actually also, I have fussy cut another bird. So this one here, I actually fussy cut off the other part of the branch that was on there. How is my sound? Am I still good? Hello, Jeannie. How are you? I hope my sound is still good. There's just Brad upstairs. Danny is at work. So, and I said, can you limit the devices you're on so it does not affect? So I'm just going to glue this like so and set that aside. All right, so while everything is drying, we are going to bring in our mini Stampin' Cut Boss machine. Sound is great. Oh, great. That makes me happy. So my little sister, as I call her, Stampin' Cut and Boss machine, and my plates. So we need to, let's move this out of the way for just a moment. We need to grab our dies and I gotta line it up just so. I think that's, I'm going to call that good. Just, there we go. And so today I decided, instead of playing, that I wanted to wash my floors. So I vacuumed and washed the floors, and then I made another batch of that Bits and Bites. Oh, so delicious. I've given away a bunch of bags and I want to have some for Christmas with my kids, and then I want to have some to bring to Brad's parents on Boxing Day. So remember, I've got the E shape. My top plate and bottom plate are basically flush, and my center cutting plate is slid back a little bit so that like the capital letter E, so that way it goes through easy peasy. Yeah, so I have two big roasting pans upstairs with my bits and bites. And there is our beautifully die cut image. I haven't wrapped any presents yet either. You know, I'll get her done. How about you? Are you ready? Do you have your wrapping done? I'm picking up a few extra things at Costco tomorrow to finish off our groceries. All right, and we are going to slide that back in because we are done with that. Let's get that out of the way. Tuck it down. Okay, so, and like I said, I don't want this to be what my background is when they open the card. I want it to be white. So I have just die cut that white piece, and instead of putting my glue on here, which is going to, I'm going to run the risk of putting my fingers in the glue. So I am going to put my glue on here. Can you hear that cat meowing? That is Danny's girl. Danny's at work and she's crying. She wants mama. She wants to play. This is the time of night where Danny gets playing with her if she's not at work. So, all right. So now, because I've got on my silicone craft sheet, all I have to do is line this up over top. And it's also, besides giving me a nice clean background to it, to the back side, it's also giving it more stability. It's less likely that it will bend or anything like that. So it's, I think it just adds that bit more to it. So I highly suggest you do something like that. It just cleans it up. Okay, so we have dried enough, I think. So my circles, I've already got my extra circles cut. So this is a 2-inch. This is this is gray granite. Gray granite, 2-inch. And then this is basic white, 1 3/4. And I am going to, you can see here, so what I'm going to do is, it looks so much more difficult than what it actually is. So I have it laid out like so, and I am going to come in with my 2-inch circle punch, and I am going to be, poor Green, you're fine. I'm going to, you can pull it over as far as you want. I am going to make sure that I'm over. I want to make sure that I am, when I'm going sideways. Let's see here. And then I just want to take a look, line that up, and you can see that I am pretty darn close to bang on with that. I can come down maybe a hair more. So I've got 3/4 of it, I would say, is at the top, but you can do what you like. And then punch. And there is that fold. So I don't have any use for this, so I'm going to discard that. You're giggling at the kitty calling for mama? Yes, yes, she is. All right, so we are now, oh, I guess I should stamp. What do you think? Would that be good? I need to stamp my sentiment. My goodness. So I've got my Tuxedo Black Memento ink pad. And I always like to stamp to make sure I have it nice and fully inked. So bring my little circle in, ink up, and I got a little ink. You always want to check and make sure that you didn't press too hard. And oh, I want to be able to see it. There we go. And sending thanks and much love, and my head's going to get in the way. And I hope I got that. If I didn't, I will punch another. It's over a bit too far, so let's grab another piece of white. When you're doing it, camera, it's sometimes a little tricky to get it just so. I just want to be aware of where that S is. And I'm holding my breath, and I have a feeling that I did the same thing. Well, that's okay. It's a little, this one is a little too close. And I'm not flipping it over because you can see, in person I can see that the letters through. And I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's see if I can't, third time's the charm. Let's see here. All right, and I'm going to, this time, I'm going to pull it out of camera view so that I can be directly over it. And that's better. I just needed to be directly over it so that I could get it positioned properly. Like I said, I'm persnickety. I can't help it. That's just my nature. So we're going to put some glue on here. And okay. That for a second. So what we are going to do, we want to make sure that you don't want to put it here and then it be too low. You want to actually close this, close the panel, and we're going to put our glue here, because if I was to put my glue on the back of this, I might put it too much, and then I'm going to have a mucky, gluey background there. So I'm going to just follow my circle here. Whoops. Let's just wipe that. And I'm going to take my punched out circle and I am going to pop that like so. And then I'm going to pull it down a bit so that I can make sure that it will open properly. It's kind of like you're fussing with it a bit. So, and then scooch you back so that we are straight, and you can see through here, you can see like that. Pops right through. Except I think we can go just a smidge higher. There. And I think that's a little too high because I've got glue on the back showing. There we go. No glue showing there. All right. We're going to take our insert and now that's too high. Oh, goodness. So now we're going to put this inside. And like I said, you just have to fiddle to get it so that it's going to open and close easily for you. Just scooching. There. I want it to be able to open and close easily. So then with this, I'm going to now figure out where is my bird going to sit, because I'm only going to put dimensionals where on the top part. So I know that from these berries here and then this berry here, so this there's no dimensionals going below those fingers. So, and I have both the regular and the baby. So the big one's there. And then I just have to flip it over to remind myself what it looks like so that I can see where I'm putting them. And then I can go down to there. So let's use another big one right there. And a big one there. And let's see how that is going to be. Okay, I think I'm good. Yes. All right. So I need to cut a little piece for that. So my snips. Yes, it does. I'll show you in a moment. All right, so it is right there. And I can put a teeny little piece because I like to make sure, excuse me, frog in my throat. I like to make sure that I've got enough dimensionals on there, that I've got no saggy bits, because I don't like saggy bits on my cards. Here we go. And I think my tweezers are upstairs. All right, so we're scooching down and over like so. Perfect. All right, and then the last thing, I use these a lot. These are the Riverside Irregular Pearls. I love these things. And I use the gray granite ones. So you can see I've got, so I should have, this should have been punched down more into my, into this piece here. So that's why I was having an issue there. So you can see I've got, using, oh, for goodness sake, the larger ones. So I've got two here and one there. So I'm closing this so that I can see 1, 2, and 3. And might take your pick tool. And like I said, I'm using the larger ones. Come on. So we've got glue on that now. Oh, for goodness sake. Get off my finger. There we go. Two and 3. Whoop. Get off the picky. So there we have it. Let's grab an envelope. So with this card, you don't put it in this way, you put it in this way into your envelope. So you just pop it in sideways like so. Easy peasy. So I did want this layout. I did it for my Umbrella Days class. So here we have it. And again, I used the Riverside Irregular Pearls, but such a fun card. Easy, super cute, and with the designer series paper, I mean, it doesn't get much easier than that. You're just stamping your sentiment, because I've even got my fussy cut, my bird from the paper in there. Hello, Linda and Margaret. Yes, so just play with your punching, because I should have punched further down on the front label, but oh well. It's still really super cute, and the recipient will love it. And I can't wait to be able to start mailing out thank you cards. I mailed out my catalogs, and I've been having people come by and do the porch pickup as well. And I'm in 2 different swaps. So my first swap, I got those in the mail yesterday as well. And then I'm waiting for the go-ahead for the other swap to get those in the mail. I'm so grateful that mail is back on here in Canada, because that was very difficult. You're planning on Saturday to do porch pickup? Awesome. Awesome. I have sliders ordered from dinner time, the beef and Gouda. So I'm planning on going for 9 a.m. Linda. So just so you know, porch pickup is, or the food pickup is 9 till 12 on Saturday. So I will be out just for a few minutes then, and I'll be giving her a bag of the my bits and bites when I go pick up my food in a Christmas card. So yes, unless there's a blizzard. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. So, does anybody have any questions? You're trying hard to get fired from your nursing duties. I hope he's doing okay, not driving you too crazy, and not trying to do things that he's gonna hurt himself. So yes. All right. So that is tonight's cards. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you like them. Like I said, I don't have a blog post right at this point in time. I will get it done at some point tomorrow. Wish me luck at Costco. People seem to forget their manners this time of year. So always be kind, be patient. We're all just trying to get stuff done. Prison orange is not your color. Oh, you have some treats for me. Yum, yum. All right. Well, I'm going to get off of here, and oh, you know, first thing in the morning, and hopefully it's not like the last time Brad and I went together. We went later, where he had to drop me, and then he had to find me in the store after because he couldn't find a parking spot. And then we got separated, and I had to call his cell phone to ask him where he was in the store because I couldn't find him. I'm like, where are you? Because it was so busy. So I know it's going to be even busier tomorrow. Like right now, it's, you know, it's busy. I was at the Superstore this morning, and it was crazy busy there. So I know it's going to be busy everywhere. Kill them with kindness. Yes, it's always so good to just be nice. Just be nice. It takes no energy. Well, I'm not going to be there at 8, although I could be there at 8. My husband could not. Friday is his first day off. He doesn't work Fridays, so he likes to sleep in, and he's a sleeper inner anyways, whereas I am not. I'm always up at 7 a.m., sometimes earlier. But yeah, I could be up and out the door to be at Costco for 8 a.m., but hubby can't. So I'm hoping, I said, we'll get bevies. He likes his Tim Hortons. I like my Starbucks, but we'll see. We'll see what time we get out the door. So anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful time. Hug the ones you love. Enjoy your special time together, and have fun over the holidays. Stay safe. If you're traveling anywhere, take it easy. Go slow. slow and steady wins the race. And we will see you in the new year. Bye for now.